So I'm sitting right here to give you a whole view of the primary school. You can see the guard station, yes, and the front door of the school, but it's locked, right? And you can see the writing. It's from Deng Xiaoping. 教育要面向现代化，面向世界，面向未来。The education should connect to the modernization and to connect the future and the world. I don't know. This is the idealism or the reality. Here, you can see where the flag is flying and the playground, right? That is the building. Yeah, you can see 3 stories high, right? And it's a complex of the classroom and the working room for the teachers and the teachers' dormitory. And you can see 每天锻炼1小时，健康生活一辈子。It asks all the students to exercise an hour every day. But the fact is, I remembered that last time when we had the chat in the central school for the whole town, right? The supervisor told us that after the classes begins, the midterm exam will be held, maybe around on the end of the May. So all the sports classes will be suspended. Yeah, will be stopped for the exams. Yeah. So we'll see, right? If the students will have the chance to exercise every day in the classroom, in the school. Yeah. And the view is a bit beautiful, right? And the place is for it is the children's toilet. Yeah. And I will show you the door. Yeah. So you can see that, right? Yeah. And this is the policeman who takes the responsibility for the safety. And of course, 中小学责任督学公告牌, the supervisor for the study. Yeah, it's also usually it's the headmaster. And of course, this is the price for the kindergarten, and you can see it's around 240 and 280 for the kindergarten children. And you know, the kindergarten is not so good in this village, so the price may be a little lower. And I know that the kindergarten in my village is more how to describe it, maybe better. Yeah, it got a grade from the city, the education department, so the price for the students has to be around 3,000 CNY. Yeah, my first boy went to the kindergarten maybe 4 years ago. He we have to pay 1,500 CNY every semester. But at the end of last year, he had to pay around 3,000 CNY. Yeah, because of the operation from the education department. Yeah, and the education bureau. Yeah. So this primary school is a bit smaller, with around maybe 200 students. Yeah, so it's not so good. And I talked to some teachers. Some are old and some are younger than me, around 30 years old. And the young told me that sometimes they couldn't get the meaning of the life too. Yeah, especially in this tiny place, right? Especially when they don't have much to do after the classes. And one teacher from the city center, she has to go back to the city every day to stay with her family, told me that she once had a dream, maybe to become a great teacher. But after she was sent to this school, she has become more and more more unclear about her future. Yeah, although she has become a mom, And just now, another younger teacher with 2 children said to me that next semester she would quit, because her first child will enter the grade 1 in the primary school, and she had to pay so much attention and time to supervise the child's homework. So maybe 10 years ago I would agree with her, especially when a woman becomes a mom. Maybe we should pay much more attention to our own babies, right? And we should pay most all the attention on the children's study, especially the homework. But after I contact so many students, and the experience in my life, in my own life, and also the growth and the new models of schools, I started to change my idea about how to become a teacher and how to be a mom. So I don't quite agree with her that she quitted the job to accompany her own child for a better study, for a better grade in the exams, So sometimes I would wonder if I would let my sons to go on with the study in the primary school and by these teachers, right? And just now I told you that the teacher was reprimanding the students' homework on WeChat. And as I heard more and more about what she said, I felt really horrible. Some very horrible words from her mouth to her students. Something like, 不要以为我不知道你在视频那头干嘛，那个摇头晃脑的啊。Some violent words, to the students, like a mom, like a very strict supervisor. It seems so a bit crazy, and he teaches the students in grade 6, and I guess she must have more pressure than us, especially she has to get more praise. You know, all the students have competition for the whole primary schools in the town, right? Yeah, I guess she has more pressure from the parents and also from the headmaster, head teachers, yeah, etc. Okay, and this is what I want to share with you now. And if anything new came to me, I will share with you. Yeah, and I would like to hear some ideas and your opinions about this. Bye bye.